£3 billion we brought into this city over the last 5 days. And you and us, £3 billion quid. You won't see all, myself Robin, and split between all their posh ugly mates. Still waiting for our apology. Bring it on down, you.
One of Oasis frontman Liam Gallagher's rants at Edinburgh City Council during the 3 sellout gigs the band played at Murrayfield. It comes after the City Council branded Oasis fans drunk, lairy, fat and old. And that angered many people who felt the council's comments were wrong.
It's not like those comments from the council will have made Oasis feel welcome. So I think the council should hold their hands up and say that wasn't quite the right language and thank them for playing the gig. They need to hold their hands up and go, got the language a bit wrong. And because frankly, all sorts of people enjoy listening to Oasis, not just middle-aged people, not just men. And what's more, I think it's great having a band like Oasis who have not played for so long, playing one of their key dates here in Edinburgh. And I think they just need to go, got it wrong. Sorry to the fans, sorry to the band. If Edinburgh wants to be somewhere that hosts these big concerts, and whether it's Taylor Swift or Oasis, you shouldn't be making these sweeping generalisations about the fans, because there's an implication that somehow Taylor Swift fans are all nice and well behaved, but Oasis fans are going to be rowdy, drunken, middle-aged men. That's not very clever. So we need to think about how we do that, how we plan and how we attract these concerts. And that means actually making bands like Oasis feel welcome.
Love them or hate them, those 3 gigs in the capital have boosted the Scottish economy by £136 million, double the amount brought in via the Taylor Swift concerts. That includes money spent in hotels, food and drinks for the Murrayfield gigs, most of it by the 210,000 people that attended over the 3 days.
You hear all sorts of numbers bandied around, but what is clear is it's not just people in Edinburgh who come to these concerts. People come the length and breadth of the country. You know that does 2 things. First of all, it brings money in to the city when they visit, but if they have a good time here, they'll come back. So it's both good in terms of attracting revenue, and that's been from all over the country, probably beyond the United Kingdom, but it's also about making sure that we get people who like coming here and want to come back. You know, it used to be the case that big bands never used to come to Edinburgh. When I bought Definitely Maybe, all the big bands used to go straight to Glasgow and never come to Edinburgh. Now we're getting them to Edinburgh, and that's brilliant.
But Edinburgh City Council leader Jane Meagher said the comments were never made. She said, "I'm not surprised that Liam was angry based on what he read, but let's be absolutely clear, these things were not said, and they were not said by council officers in any preparatory meeting that happened. I'm desperately keen to smooth things over. Nobody talked about drunk fans."